Helix is bringing you another episode of Science Shoe Porn today, where we give you weekly instructions on how to pick the best shoes for your foot health. Today we're going to talk about hiking boots. Now when you're going hiking, you're on all these uneven surfaces and there's a big increase in your risk of injury. So what we're going to look at today specifically is stability. One of the first things you'll notice when you start looking at hiking boots is the ankle area. This is where we're going to get a lot of support to prevent ankle sprains. A few keys about ankle support. You want to make sure that the support's going to go up above your ankle bones and it effectively limits your ability to have your foot move side to side. But make sure that it's not going to limit the ability for your ankle to move front to back, because that's going to make your hiking a lot more comfortable. Now, similar to supporting the ankle, we also want to make sure that the heel bone gets a lot of support in your hiking boots. An easy way to find out if a shoe has enough heel support is to do what we call the squeeze test. All you're going to do is take the back of the shoe and squeeze in. If you can't squeeze it in very easily, it's going to have a lot of support. Now, some shoes don't have a lot of support back there, and you're going to see they collapse like that. Now when you're hiking, that's not going to be good enough. Don't wear that shoe. The final aspect of what we're going to talk about with hiking shoes and stability is actually flexibility. Now I know you're thinking, how is flexibility going to help me be more stable? But when you're hiking and you're going over all sorts of uneven surfaces, that flexibility can help your foot go in the direction that it wants. Now, recently a lot of shoes have gotten really too flexible. Something like this, if we do this push test, it's going to fold right in half. That is not going to be stable enough. Now, some hiking shoes have gotten really stiff as well. We can barely bend them at all. Now, while it might be a little bit stable, it's not going to be flexible enough, and when you're going uphill, it's going to make you work harder. What you want to find is something that when you push on it, it's going to bend right in the forefoot. That's going to give you just enough flexibility and stability that you're going to have a great hike. Here at Helix's Lux Lab, we test a lot of hikers and hiking boots, and we've learned that stability can really boil down to these three features that we just told you. Again, ankle support, heel support, and enough flexibility in that forefoot so that you'll be stable and still able to attack the trails. Now, in between hikes, make sure that you subscribe to our Helix HD YouTube channel so you can see more of our upcoming science shoe porn videos, and you like us on Facebook to see what else we're up to here in the Lux Lab.